Hello there, my name is Dwayne Perry with DP Performance, giving you the tools to live life stronger. And with this video, I want to give you my #1 coaching point for protecting the lower body joints. Specifically, if you have a bad ankle, a bad knee, or a compromised hip, this is the coaching point to strengthen those joints with integrity, whether we are in the weight room doing squats or lunges, or outside in daily activity, lifting anything heavy or looking to balance and stabilize. The #1 point is finding your balance point. And before I get into what the actual balance point is, I need you to know that our bodies are naturally front side dominant. If I ask you to do a squat for the untrained human, we naturally like to come to our toes for any stabilizing exercise, whether it's a squat or lunge or whatnot. So if I ask you to squat, we will naturally want to come forward, and anytime we come forward onto the toes, onto the balls of our feet, we predominantly engage our front side muscles. And this goes for just about anything: squats, lunges, hiking outside, biking, row machine. Our body will naturally want to turn on its front side muscles, specifically that quad, putting extra strain on the knee when we're doing lower body exercises. All right, so how do we protect that knee joint? How do we protect the ankle joint or hip joint? We keep proper alignment to maintain integrity when we're stressing the lower body joints or bearing any weight. So, what is the balance point? Do this with me. Balance on one leg. And when you are here, I want you to sit your weight underneath your ankle, directly underneath your ankle. And when we do that, we start to engage our outer hip muscles, we start to engage our backside muscles. From here, I want you to additionally push that big toe down. And when you keep your weight underneath your ankle and you push that big toe down, you will feel a difference in solidarity through that ground. All of our strength comes through the ground. How do we make sure we have the proper foundation to do whatever we want up top? It is starting with that balance point, keeping your weight underneath the ankle, and also pressing that big toe down for that extra activation. When we do this, the ankle joint, the knee joint, and the hip joint are in alignment and have integrity. If that knee starts creeping forward at all, I know we're starting to come forward onto those toes. I know we're starting to overactivate the quad and strain that knee a tad. So ideally, anytime we're balancing or holding weights, that leg is not locked out. It has just a slight bend in it, keeping weight underneath that ankle. And when we're there, we're holding the lower body in integrity. The application to this. So if we're doing a lunge, I know when we step out, we often come forward. We like to come forward. This knee will creep over this ankle joint. I know when I see it, we are going to get some knee irritation. Though if we step out into a lunge, drop this back knee down, and keep this ankle joint and knee joint in alignment, proper engagement of the muscles to balance up, stabilize, and go into the next one, I know we're flawless, we're cruising, okay? When it comes to strengthening bad knees, if I have a bad knee, meniscus, ACL, whatnot, bad hips, clients have come to me, I cannot do that exercise because it irritates this. I am most known for making those small little adjustments, bringing that ankle, knee, and hip joint into alignment so that you feel the proper engagement of all of our lower body muscles to protect our lower body joints. If we're coming up at all, and it really does take a trained eye to feel it, though, just keeping the notion, if I keep my weight underneath my ankles, I'm engaging the proper muscles to protect my joints during strength training or daily activity. That is our #1 goal. It doesn't matter how fast, how much weight we're doing, it is integrity under stress. And you will do that and protect the ankle, knee, and hip joints when you find that balance point. Keep a weight under the ankle, pressing that big toe down. I want to drive that into your psyche just as much as T-spine. protecting the spine when we're lifting weights, keeping that core engagement, and protecting the lower body joints with proper muscle engagement by keeping weight underneath those ankles. Guys, my name is Dwayne Perry, giving you the tools to live life stronger. I want to reach as many people as possible. So if you gain something from this, please like, share this information so that we can get more people in the world strength training correctly and not jacking their bodies or doing ugly shit within the weight room. Thank you.